Good evening, footy fans. It is the ILFL Soccer Night Show here on a Monday night on NTV. Good evening. We are going to start back to front, or maybe the right way round, because we're starting with a cup final. It was the Vets Cup final. ILFL and Shanali Otif got together to put together an amazing game. It was London Tigers there again, up against a Bromley side who are looking to turn the tables and prove the doubters wrong, i.e. those to my left, that they could upset the apple cart and come back with the cup. Did they do that indeed? Well, those of you that there know what happened. We've got the highlights for the rest of you who didn't see it. It was last Thursday's game between London Tigers and Bromley. Here it is for you right now.
Okay, and away we go. So you've just seen all the players?
Ready to go. Everybody's ready. The supporters are here. People are lining up on all sides of the pitch.
That's it then. Tigers versus Bromley. Veterans Cup Final Summer League. Away we go.
Bromley.
thank you, Sonali Otis, UK. We have enjoyed a lot. Both the team played a beautiful brand of football, and I believe through this pitch we will get lots of national footballers. And I hope this tournament will continue further. And I will be more happy to see the younger generation.
Quick comments. And there it was, inevitable and predictable, maybe so. London Tigers 4, Bromley Legends 1. Rash, it was something you said was going to happen last week, so not really surprised for you, was it?
As predicted in the last show, it happened exactly the way we discussed it. Credit to Bromley, they tried the best. I think first half, they tried to maintain Tigers, and unfortunately Tigers in the second half, especially in the last 15 minutes, they were too strong, and Bromley just couldn't contain them. So it was at the end, it was the result we all expected.
I guess you're just going to echo that, Hassan, aren't you?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been echoing it throughout the entire season, haven't we? Tigers, they come out in the second half and they really steamroll you. That's what we saw there. So Bromley had the shout, they didn't take it away, and Tigers showed what it's all about and why they finished second and deserve this cup.
Cameras, welcome to the show. I haven't seen you here for a few weeks, so welcome. It's almost like having a new guest. A good final?
It was a good final. I mean, the result is a bit flattering. It wasn't as easy as that. It was quite a tight match. And had Bromley put away the penalty and the 1 or 2 chances they had, it would have been a lot closer. But we all knew Tigers were going to be too strong in the second half. And like Shakil said, it was going to be fitness in the second half. That would have told, and it did.
That is what you said indeed, Shakil. You want to add to that?
No, it was a good game. It was a good cup final, and unlucky Bromley by one.
Unlucky indeed to Bromley, but well done again to London Tigers. You did, as you always do, you came out and you took care of business and go away with another piece of silverware. Well done to you. We're going to talk in the second section of the show more about the Vets League, which is restarting the Winter League. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in the second segment of the show. But what I'm going to do to finish off the first segment is move from one Tigers team to another. It's the second division Tigers who took part in the second division round of results that were played yesterday. Here's all the results from that second division. I'll start with that game. It was Robin Hood Tigers 2, Tower Hamlets B0, and like we said, they are the second division Tigers and looking good there, looking almost as dominant in that division as their counterparts are in the Prem. St Catherine's under 21, their mini form has gone back to the way it should be, and they went down 7 goals to 2 to West End Reserve. Beaumont Youth smashed Riverside by 5 goals to 0, and Almazan, again, second defeat in a row, went down by 3 goals to 0. The results are here on the screen for you. I'm having some technical problems at the moment, so we'll show them to you maybe in the second segment of the show. But let's run through some of the second division results. Where shall I go? Shaq, let me turn to you and let's look at, we were talking earlier in the season, Almazan had a great start. Are they where they should be now with Redcoat now beating them by 3 goals to 0?
I think it's bleak. You see a lot more of them. I saw a few times. They're a good team. They're a good team. Maybe it was a blip, but after the cup game next week, you might see them climb up the ladder a bit.
Rash, what would you like to say about your Beaumont Youth?
Well, for me, it's pleasing to see they're actually winning games. But for me, it's primarily is to play this season, get experience. So winning is secondary. For me, it's better to gain experience in this league, and it's all youth, and they're all 18, 19, so I'm quite happy to see the results being positive.
Rash, it's all about winning with you. We know that. We all know that. Hassan, Robin Hood Tigers, listen, like I said, I'm not going to talk about where they were a couple of seasons ago. Let's talk about them now. They're a good outfit now, aren't they?
Yes, I mean, if you're saying, did I expect them to be there at this point of the season? Well, no, but the thing is, the boys have gone out there, if anything, redeeming themselves. There's a full-on redemption there. Every single one is loving it. Winning, they've got a 100% record. They're 5-point cushion, so they're sitting quite pretty on the table. Out of 1 cup, they've still got another one to come up to. So, I mean, they're taking every game as it is, and I think that's what it is. Let them enjoy it.
Both them and Beaumont have scored 20 goals plus so far in a season. Never mind conceding 100, could be scoring 100 by the end of the season, Robin Hood. Let's see what happens with you. Moving on to the First Division, another high-scoring week. Again, Bow beat Burdett by 6-0. The Bromley Juniors went down again, crashing 5-2 against Reach Out. SCTA, a good solid win against a good Stepney B side, 2-0. And St Catherine's smashing Weavers, and I'll use that word again, smashed Weavers 7-1. So cameras, I can come to you regarding the First Division. I'm not going to talk to you about SCTA. I want to talk to you about Reach Out maybe, who are the other team who are making waves in that division.
They are a very good team. They're scoring a lot of goals and not conceding much at the back. To be fair to them, they did come and approach us to play in the Premiership. Obviously, being a new team, us not knowing much about them, we thought First Division was the right place for them, and they're proving it as well. So, yeah, it's most likely they'll get promoted. Whether it's first or second remains to be seen, but they'll be a very good addition to the Premiership.
Well, like you said, they wanted to jump straight up into the Prem, but I suppose it's right to get there by merit. And if you come first or second in the First Division, that's the right way to go about it, isn't it?
It is, but it'll be interesting to see when they play against SCTA in the same division or a Premiership team in the Cup games, and then we can actually see or judge them correctly, and then we'll see how far they can go.
The First Division table, Reach Out and SCTA are neck and neck at the top of that division. 12 points apiece with Bow 5 points behind them. And then it's the best of the rest as it trails down. And as Rashid said, it's about when Reach Out play SCTA. I'm going to run through the Premier Division results just very quickly. Beaumont went down by 6-1 against Bromley. Ouch, best I don't talk to Rash about that one. Ireland went down by the same score line against Leytonstone, 6-1. Tigers and Stepney, it was a top of the table clash, and they ran out a 2-2 draw. And Sire, again, another defeat for you guys. Need to start putting your foot on the gas and turn it around. Went down by 3-1 against West End. All of that means that at the top of the table are Bromley. Bromley are top with West End second and Stepney and London Tigers cancelling each other out, and neither one of them are now top now. Third and fourth, but only a point separates those four teams. That was a quick rundown of Sunday's results and the Vets League, which we're going to talk about more in the second section of the show. We're going to have a couple of guests on as well to talk about that and some other things that are going to take place. So stick around, we'll be right back after this short break.
আপনারা দেখছেন ILFL সকার নাইট। সৌজন্যে নীলাজ হোম লিমিটেড, প্রবাসে মায়ের হাতের ছোঁয়া।